What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Philly Fingers coming here, and recently there's been a trend on YouTube in videos that are Coke versus Butane. So we're going to watch a video of the King of Random. He's got a video on that, Coke versus Butane. And then we're going to go and watch what me and the boys were up to yesterday, which was we went down the beach, 1.5 litre of Coke, because the videos I've seen on YouTube use 600 ml of Coke. So we thought we'd ramp this mamma jammer up with a 1.5 litre of Coke and butane, and you'll see the results later. But first I'm just going to review the King of Random's video. Let go.
We tried making Coke rockets using propane. Saw videos all over the internet claiming that you could mix propane and Coke and getting them to blast off like a rocket. However, oh boy. Now when I discovered that propane does absolutely nothing, it hit me.
So as you guys can see here, the people have been doing butane and Coke, but there is a thing going around of propane and Coke, and as he just proved there, it does nothing. So here we go with the butane.
Maybe something got lost in translation. Maybe the experiment is supposed to be done with butane. So the purpose of our experiment today is to see if we can get these Coke bottle rockets blasting off using butane. So in preparation for this experiment, I went down to the local hardware store. I cleaned them out of butane. I bought everything they had. Now butane comes in canisters like this. It has very similar properties to propane. It's under pressure and it's an extreme fire hazard. Now getting this out in liquid form is a lot easier than the propane. All you have to do is pop off the cap, turn the canister upside down, find a way to depress the nozzle, and have some kind of a container to collect the liquid underneath.
Now that's actually a handy tip that we found. Using the pliers, you get in and you're able to get that straight into a empty Coke bottle, the butane, and that's real good tip there if you want to try this at home. There's another few things we've learned through this. The best is the Coke you need to have is fresh, because what we did is we opened some Coke bottles, tipped it out at home, and then by the time we got down the beach the fizz had dissipated and it wasn't as good of a reaction. And also we noticed that you have to tip it in slowly, so you're not mixing the ingredients before, but you also have to be quite quick, because as it's going in, all the carbonation from the Coke is bubbling up, and if you leave it too long it also doesn't give you that big rocket effect you're looking for. But that's what we realized, and in a few later on videos what we're going to do is we're actually going to repeat this butane Coke, and we're going to do a different few things that we've thought might increase the reaction, because we always got to go bigger on these mamma jammers.
Alright, so we've got our butane, we've got our bottle of Coke. Here's the basic idea of how the experiment's going to work. First we'll need to pour a little Coke out of our Coke bottle so the liquid levels off just below the lettering on Coca. Then we're going to take our canister of butane, turn it upside down, and squirt the butane into the bottle of Coke until the liquid level rises to the top of the label. At that point it's just a matter of loosely holding the bottle in our hands, turning it up.
Okay, that's weird because he's squirting the butane directly into the Coke, whereas we squirted the butane into a Coke container and poured it into the thing. So that's interesting to know, because what we noticed is the longer you leave it, the worse the reaction was. So that's quite interesting that he did that actually, because that takes a long time to get all that butane out.
Here we go, it's ready. Let's do this. Coke and butane rocket. Woohoo!
What's really cool about this experiment is the Coke does go straight up into the air, but also it doesn't, if you do it correctly, it's not going to go far away, so you can go around and collect your Coke bottles up. And that's one thing we did when we finished. We went around, picked up all the Coke bottles off the beach, because we want to be tidy Kiwis. We don't want to mess up our beach. So if you, in my advice, if you're going to try this, please clean your mess up afterwards. Like, it's all good to do it, and do it in a place like the beach where you're not, your Coke bottles aren't going to hurt anybody. But yeah, go around afterwards and clean your freaking mess up, alright? We don't want messy beaches.
Bottle's tipping over. There's just like a slight delay, and then boom, it's gone like a rocket. Because that's what it is, Coke rocket.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the King of Random's Coke and Butane rocket. Up next is what me and the boys did, which is a 1.5 litre mamma jamma of Coke and butane, and you'll see how that worked out for us. Go down to King of Random's page, like and subscribe to that guy, because he has some really cool shit. If you're into like sciencey things, explosions, it's all real good shit. So go down there and subscribe to him. Stay tuned and you'll see what we did with the 1.5 litre of Coke.
Fill it up. It's a fresh bottle of budget soda that gives you bumwees. Pete's gonna get fingers. It's cold. And we really hope this one goes boom far.
Keep going?
Mm-hmm.
We've got to be quick so you can see it's burning up all the carbo.
There we go! Here we go, babe boy! It's a big one again. See how this mamma jamma goes. Jesus, fuck me dead. Went flying.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 1.5 butane vs Coke. We're going to be making a few more of these vids hopefully in the future. If you liked what we did and are interested to see more, don't forget to like, comment and or subscribe. It's your boy Fiddly Fingers, out.